What is up, my fellow fly fishermen? Graham Ferguson here, host of Flycast in Colorado. I actually forgot to record an intro for this video, so this is kind of post-fishing sort of thing. Little bug. Me and Jack, you probably know him from my other videos going back to my roots. I will actually put a link to those videos down in the description below. You guys will probably recognize the pond that I'm fishing. The last time I fished here, it was late summer. There were hoppers and it was mostly dry fly action, which it is today. However, the day before we did a little bit of fishing. The day before I was using some leech patterns from the video that I showed you guys before. I will show you guys the videos of the few fish that I caught using that leech pattern right now. There we go. Not a huge one, but it's a fish. Woo! That's a nice one.
Not a huge one.
These fish, man, fight so hard. Oh, there he goes. Oh, just had one. I said I just had one. There we go. There's one. Got one.
He isn't big though. No, he's just a little guy. Oh, there you go. He's not like tiny, like he's a good fish. He's just not. He's not your pond. He's not this pond. Oh no, he's big.
No, he's big. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this classifies as big.
Yeah, like literally anywhere, that's a good fish. Like a real. There you go. Back into the water. Off he goes.
Good?
Yep, he's good.
He's good.
Dude, that was like.
Dude, that was
I used leech patterns the day before. I was using some sink tip line. Those leech patterns are absolutely killer on stillwater, I'm telling you guys. Runoff is really coming up here, so definitely start stocking up on those because they are such an awesome pattern. I will put a link to the other video using the leeches in the description below as well. Me and Jack decided to get up really early in the morning at the butt crack of dawn, and we decided to get up at like 6-ish. And I know that's not super early in fishing times, but it was early enough to notice the tiredness of it. So we walked down to his pond, and lo and behold, there were rising fish everywhere. And I threw on a parachute Adams, like size 22, because that was the first pattern that I could think to throw, and well, it paid off big time. I missed a bunch of fish, but caught some nice ones too. So I'll stop talking. I'll let you guys see this awesome dry fly hatch going down. Oh yeah. Got him. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. Hit the Adams.
The Adams?
Yeah. Dude, that was so sick.
Yeah.
I'm going over. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
My hands are freezing.
Too, man.
Got him. That's a nice fish.
Dude, he's a tank too.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
He looks exactly like that one I caught yesterday.
Oh, no, he's good. Yeah, I just what he's doing.
Oh, little guy. There we go. Oh, dang it. Did he break? No, he didn't. Oh, dang it. Dang it. So, as you can tell, I was not exactly having the greatest hook set day by any stretch of the imagination, and part of that reason is because I was using such a small fly. It's really, really hard to get a good hook set on a rising fish when you're fishing with flies that are in the size 20 to like 24 sort of range. The biggest tip I can give you guys, if you're having the same problem as me and you're missing a ton of different fish that are rising to get your fly, is to wait until you can feel the weight of the fish on your fly, or you see the fish come up and eat your fly, and you know that the fly is gone. I know every single time you always want to lift up immediately as soon as you see that hit, except trust me when I say, if you just wait 1 second, it'll really, really, really pay off. And in the end, you are definitely going to catch more fish if you're just really patient and you try to restrain yourself so you don't end up missing the fish by not setting the hook hard enough. There's one. There's one. So when you watch this hook set, you'll notice that there's a lot of slack in my line. So it takes a big lift to actually get tight with the fish. And this is something that will cost you fish because you won't get a good hook set. So make sure you have your rod really, really tight to the water and you have a quick movement so you don't lose fish because you didn't get a good hook set because you had too much slack in your line. He's not huge. Oh, but he's a nice fish. Dude, this is so cool. You actually kidding me right now? Huh. There we go. Finally got an...
Got one that... Oh, there's another job.
Finally, dude, I could have caught easily like 6 or 7 out of how many hits that I got.
Oh.
Here we go. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh, I can't even reel. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at that.
Doesn't look that big, but
Dude, just wait till we get it into the net. But like, look at the red. Oh, he's gorgeous, dude.
yeah.
Dude, they fight till like the very, very end. Here, the best thing to do is not to swipe until I can get my head.
Well, what I was trying to do, I was trying to go like that.
Yeah.
Keep under.
Yeah. Just wait till I can get his head above. That's a nice fish. That is
He's a
nice.
chungus.
That is a chungus. Oh, dude.
Chungus.
I gotta get a photo with that guy. He's that big.
Yeah.
Check that
Here,
out.
can you sign in?
Oh, yeah.
Your phone? Cause I'm wearing rubber gloves under this too.
Beautiful. Beautiful trout. There he goes. What a fish, dude. Oh, man.
Here. That.
I look so derpy in that.
I'm as dirty as I do. I look like freaking a dad.
It was a pretty sweet day. I always loved doing some stillwater fly fishing. The major producers today were definitely the small parachute Adams and the Adams. It was so much fun getting out. Me and Jack got up pretty early. We got up at like 6:30 and went down to the pond, and it was miserably cold. We ended up fishing till a lot later in the day, but past like, I'd say 10 or something like that, the bite just kind of completely died and there weren't very many fish rising. In all, it was an awesome day. As always, that pond produced some really nice sized fish and super healthy looking. So I'm looking forward to probably coming back here in the future and filming more videos here for you guys, because it is a awesome place to be. So I hope you guys really did have a awesome time watching this video, and I hope you guys learned a tip or two about stillwater fly fishing.